to edge out a hard-fought 2-1 victory at home, a solid 3 points for the Mauve and Yellows. So there you have it. Let's hear from the winning side, Midiama's head coach, Ibrahim Tanko.
Very tough, especially in the first half. We didn't do well. We didn't keep the ball very well. We lost a lot of ball. But I think in the second half, because of the changes we did, we had a very smooth second half. And I think this is kind of game that you have to win, even if you are not in good form. So I congratulate the boys. I always tell them that each of them can start at any time because they all have a quality. And I'm happy that these three played today, did very well, and then we won the 3 points. So, and I think the whole team did well in the second half, not only the three. So, like I said, I'm happy for them.
All right, so we head to the standout performance where Vision FC put 3 past BBN Gold Stars in a fantastic 3-0 victory. The result was a statement from Vision FC, who dominated their opponents with clinical finishes and a superb midfield control. you can see, the winning coach was understandably thrilled. We hear from Vision FC's coach, Nana Ajiman, and your star midfielder on the day, Abdul Smiler. Then, the difficult reaction from Gold Stars coach, Nana Yao Amankwa, after a disappointing outing.
I think that the boys really did well. We knew how BBNE plays. We know they come with a 4-4-2, so they press with two forwards. So we worked around it, how to build up, because we like to build up. Irrespective of the numbers that you bring, we try to still build up, find the players in between the lines so that we'll be able to progress. The boys did really, really well this week at training. The way they were able to take the information and be able to apply what they got was amazing. So coming to this game, we realized that BBNE played exactly the way we expected them to play. So it was a bit easy in terms of our build-up, in terms of even picking up the first ball and second ball when the ball goes up. So I did say that they played directly into our traps, and it was good. In the first half, for example, we were expecting our attacking midfielder, So Ameshak, to drop into the half spaces, collect the balls, and be able to go for it. But unfortunately, he was a bit indisciplined. He was dropping rather closer to the striker, giving BBNE 2v2 in the middle. So our build-up was a bit shaky. But when we went into the dressing room, we showed him where he has to be and stuff. In the second half, we saw him. He came alive, picking the balls in the pockets, playing through passes, switching the balls to Nasiru and the rest. And I mean, everybody saw what happened after that.
In fact, I'm going to share with you and say has and in fact, it's a team of what the league there. I'm not managing to go everywhere. Then take out to community media to go and meeting more than that. You know, Mura say meeting more community. Time I already match is born. So conference never. So when you match in bar, conference in Basse, if you on your bar, when you some what you see, when you say conference, but more now when your match is never. When a conference never. To me, that's saying never put.
First of all, let me congratulate Vision FC for the second half performance. First half, it was a balanced game. Practically, the boys were disciplined. And then second half, that is the game. Vision FC came in strongly. And then they tried to take their chances. And that is it. You can see that when you watch the game, the score line doesn't reflect the game. You can see that that's football for you. Others will take their chances. If you didn't do well, they will punish you. And that is what's happening.
Now, the heavy rains may have dampened the pitch, but they certainly didn't dampen the determination of either Nations FC or Kumasi Asante Kotoko in their goalless draw. The Porcupine Warriors will be frustrated by the missed opportunity, but Nation FC's disciplined defense was the real winner.
Asiedu at the right back, Sambo O'Neill and Ablo combined in central defense. Lord Amwa at the right back, Chewu Walid name of Husseini. Here we go, Nations gets us going for this afternoon's fixture here in our Brankese. Simpson with a long ball in early in the game, headed back by the captain Samba O'Neill. Here is Jew. Patrick Asiedu will try to launch one in. Like I said, these guys are going to find it difficult with the ball control because of the... Here comes Kotoko's Amo, but it's a decent tackle from Oseko for the Kotoko fans appeal for a penalty. Not too sure about that.
That was a very intelligent ball there from Joe. Quick 1-2 with Amo, but Oseko for knew exactly what he wanted to do. Got to the ball first. Safety first, he cleared off that danger.
Aqua turns around Bedu. Good movement from Aqua. Now here is Jehu. Tries to pick out Amo, but they're giving the ball away to Nations. Here is Danso. He turns the heat on Kotoko. Kelvin Ampofo wasting time. Amo with the drive. He takes the deflection and it goes out for a corner.
That was very good gather there from Asante Kotoko. Hilaria Dabu doing his best. The scrap fell to Amo, who didn't waste any time.
Gripman's clearance. Samba heads it down. Here is Asiedu. Adongo Akurugu has whistled for the end of the game here at the Dr. Kwame.
So this is what the coaches had to say after the game. First up, we hear from Kotoko's tactical maestro, Coach Karim Zito, on whether a draw was a fair reflection of the game, followed by Nations FC's coach Kasim Mingo on his side's grit. We then get a view from the pitch from Nations FC's man of the match, Hadina Baru.
The two teams, we all did well. We all came with an attitude of wanting to win. But the unfortunate side of our story is the field wasn't conducive. Seriously, it wasn't conducive for us to exhibit the nice football we wanted to play. So if we are both teams somehow resorted to long pass to the so that is what made the beauty of the game. Apart from that, I think when you go to play somebody's home and then you don't beat him, you come out unscattered. I think I'm okay. But we came here seriously to beat them. You saw how my boss were eagerly going for it to be able to win. I'm building a team to face Africa. And again, I'm building a team for consistency purpose. So do you want to tell me they only play where the field is conducive? No. They have to acquire all the experience. Okay. So that anytime we go and there are such a situation, they can do. But seriously, I'm also affected by the absence of Amor today.
It wasn't bad, but the nature of the pitch, the priorities of a good football. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Normally we don't balloon the ball. We don't kick the long balls. We are used to keeping the ball, building from the behind. But because the nature of the pitch, we could not do it. So our boys were complaining. They were finding it difficult that the way we play, it doesn't suit them. I said the nature of the pitch will determine how you play. So we could have done better than this, but it's football.
Now I saw that Emmanuel Ano had some good half chances. Do you think that it was due to the nature of the pitch, that is why he couldn't convert those chances? Because I saw you fuming on the touchline.
Yes, the nature of the pitch. When he moved the ball and when the water stopped the ball, that's why he couldn't convert. About 2 goals, you should have converted them in the pitch. Oh, it's part of football.
Now 1 point going into the next game. How important would you say a draw against a team like Kotoko is?
We wanted to win, but the pitch did not help us. So we take it like that. We got a point.
I can say that pitch has really disappointed us. Because this is not how we play our game. Yeah. This is not how we play. But next time we make sure, next time we'll go and beat them.
Yes. Now it was difficult for both teams, but what made the difference in your performance?
Oh yeah, what my coach taught me was like I should feel relaxed, like I shouldn't panic, like everything is normal. When I see the ball, I should go. If I didn't see the ball, I should stand. So that's what I put in my head, and I'm doing what I'm doing.
It's another clean sheet for you on the road, but not a win for Nations FC. What do you think must change going into your next game?
Well, my next game, I'll make sure that I'm going to encourage my strikers, especially my strikers. I'm going to encourage them so that they'll deliver goal for me.
So let's take a quick break. We will be right back. Welcome back from that break. You are still watching the GPL review show with me, Alexis Laura. We're currently streaming live on X, on TV3, and on Facebook on the Ghana Premier League page. Let's get into Sunday. It was packed with so much action. 5 matches, 11 goals. We had 4 straight home victories to start the day, including 2 classic 2-1 thrillers. Adriana edging out Bachim United with a narrow 2-1 win on Sunday. The Ojab boys showed their mettle at home, but Bachim United certainly didn't go down without a fight, pushing for an equalizer right up until the final whistle. So we caught up with the defeated but defiant Bichim United camp. Here's what their coach Stephen Bottre and dynamic midfielder Yao Ano had to say about the tough loss and their second half performance.
It's a very good side, though. But we're on top of the game from the first half up to the end. It was a little lack of concentration that robbed our boys conceded these chief goals. And honestly speaking, I'm not a happy person at all because we leave ourselves for this. Cheap goals to be considered by. I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed in the lack of concentration in my boys. These guys had a lot of problems because of lack of concentration. They were just focusing on something different a different thing, and they conceive a cheap goal. That's what I can say.
Give me the first half. You're born in the first half. You're lead. But second half, I say by no pressure dies. I don't know. I say I lose concentration. And when I say like, comati, I'm not pressure by dies now. Like a mistake, it's even a year now. When they share 2 goals, I have a power. So like if I agree, like you working hard, so like you beat me up, I come back. If we start here winning matches. Because you have 5 matches or 2 points. But
Next up, the impressive form of Samatex continued as they faced 11 Wonders. It was another tight 2-1 scoreline, proving that the home ground advantage is a real factor this season. A gritty win for the home side.
Go. we still have to push. We shouldn't be so excited of the 2 win. Because we played 5, we draw 3, and then we win 2. So I think we still have more work to do. My boys are being tactically indisciplined, and that is what gave the opponent upper hand to put the pressure on us. But overall, sometimes it's not necessary to play good football. If you have to play ugly and win, it's all about 3 points. So I will still congratulate them. Not really. You could see I'm trying to still give some opportunity to some of the players because you could see Solo started the last game, but this time around it started from bench. What the money came from injury, came. So you could see that it's still something that I'm working around to get a solid squad. No, I have my first 11. Like I was saying, Iwa was having injury, so for the past 2 games he couldn't play. So I have to try other players. So you see last week we brought Mapari in. This time around Solo was in to change the word Dramani because he's just coming from injury and you can't give too much load on him. So I think for first 11 I have it. I just do some 2-3 changes, and it's something that it has to happen in a team. Always you have to at least rotate some 2 or 3 positions.
So two clubs grabbed comfortable 2-0 victories on Sunday. Young Apostles made light work of the Holy Stars with a clean 2-0 win, showcasing their attacking prowess. Here are the highlights. Meanwhile, in the Voto region, Hohoe United secured a convincing 2-0 result against Wedro All Blacks. A tough day for the All Blacks on the road. Moving on to the Karela versus Brecum Chelsea fixture, it was a tightly contested affair that ultimately ended in a 1-1 stalemate. Both sides traded goals and shared the spoils in what was a fair result. So match week 5 ended on Monday with the most anticipated game at the Accra Sports Stadium, where Hearts of Oak hosted Hearts of Lions.
There's a lot that was set to most of the matches played anyway, but as two hearts beat as one purpose to conquer and to inspire and to rise. So in 90 minutes there will be glory for some, heartbreak for others, but for passion it is for all of us. This is more than just a match, it is the soul of the Ghanaian football. It's the Ghana Premier League. The Accra Sports Stadium to play at Hearts of Oak. The Phobians begin to search for Tuku again. It's not the best of passes then. Phobians again will have to keep the ball away. Very, very disappointingly to the anger and anguish there from the fans who just seen a very poor Hearts of Oak side. Here comes Chancellor Freeman. Ball just hit Kwanzaa. Hennessy. Hearts of Oak pick up the possession. Kakari! Saved there by Lawrence Osei. Possession back to the Phobians. Paku. Looking to wriggle his way to the box there. Now Mainson's been giving the bat to the cherry there. Mainson in the box. Is Mainson addressed the ball back. Hearts of Oak again, missing the opportunity. And yet again. Again, it's going to be Abani! Wow. Sharif Abani was just introduced into the game, but there's a chance there for Heart of Lions. Final quarter to played 4. Oh, lovely ball here, and collected beautifully there by Lawrence. Here comes Lions. They try to hit this one, not the best of strikes.
Have to be very, very careful. They're bumping forward in search for that all-important W9. Now they're leaving spaces behind.
Well, again, it's going to be Asafokian blasting the ball wide with just seconds to go. Well, the 8th game played on a Monday for Hearts of Lions. This is the very first time Hearts of Lions have drawn a game on a Monday in the Ghana Premier League since 2003. Full-time, Hearts of Oak nil.
After such an intense game, here is what the coaches had to say.
90 minutes of football, 1 point going home. What is your overall assessment of your team's play?
Well, I think we have done very well. It is a tough game, as you started by saying it. And I think my boys have been able to manage them. And 1 point away, I think is enough. Now we are playing away 3. We have played 2. We have gotten 2 points. We are going. So we have to make amends at home.
I've always spoken about how we try as much as possible to control the game and then to try to also control the opponent, more especially when we are not in possession. And the opponent can also be very, very dangerous because they are also very strong in terms of their transitional play.
5 games, 2 goals. Are you worried by the lack of goal scoring?
Yeah, every coach will be worried in this instance. But I think that the most important aspect of the game is what we are doing, that we have an identity, that we try as much as possible to create the spaces and then try as much as possible to control the opponent when they have the right moments. And so I think that it is the next phase that we need to intensify. We've been doing a lot in this regard. I don't have to justify this, but I think that it is still work in progress.
Next game, Brecum Chelsea, what should the fans expect?
When we get there, we'll cross it. And so we are very positive in whatever we're doing. For us, we don't care whether we are playing at home or we are playing away. Every game is as important as it is, whether playing at home or playing away.
Now let's take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This week on GPL and the Community, we bring you a documentary on Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Visions FC.
The Ashanti region is one of Ghana's most vibrant and populous areas, celebrated not only for its energy but also for its deep cultural roots. Known as the Garden City, Kumasi, the capital, has grown into a cosmopolitan hub, welcoming people from all corners of the country. This is the land of the Ashantis, a dominant ethnic group that proudly displays its culture at every opportunity. Their history is rich, filled with stories passed down for generations. One of the most iconic figures in that story is Okomfo Anokye, the legendary priest whose role was central in the rise and expansion of the Ashanti kingdom. But beyond the culture and tradition, football is at the heart of life in Ashanti. The region has produced some of Ghana's finest talent and is home to historic clubs like Cornerstones and Ken Faisal. At the center of it all stands Asante Kotoko. Founded on August 31st, 1935, nicknamed the Porcupine Warriors with their famous battle cry, Kumapema Apembeba. Kotoko are the most decorated club in Ghana. Samboda 1, 2, 3, and Asante Kotoko are champions of champions. With a record 24 league titles, 2 CAF Champions League trophies, and a recognition by the IFFHS as the Africa's Club of the Century, Kotoko remains the pride of the Ashanti region. For years, the Ashanti region was represented in the Ghana Premier League by Kotoko, Ken Faisal Babies, and Ashanti Gold. But with Faisal and Ash Gold no longer in the top flight, a new rivalry has emerged.
Here's Boyne, he goes past someone, swings in across, a free and one tester is an opening goal for Nations.
Nations FC, based in Abrankesi in the Bosomtwe district, are quickly earning respect and attention. Today, both Kotoko and Nations FC carry the hope of Ashanti football. And with the GPL trophy missing from the region for the past 3 years, fans here dream of seeing their club rise again and restore Ashanti's dominance in Ghanaian football. With so much said by the locals, one thing is clear: the 2025-26 Ghana Premier League is shaping up to be unmissable, as teams across the region all have their eyes firmly set on the ultimate prize.
supporting Nations FC because they've been on our backs for 3 years now. And I remember last week or last 2 weeks, we went to support them when they were playing against Samatex FC, and they play very, very, very well. And then we are here to support them once again. And then this time around, we want them to win and win big, especially the captain, Emmanuel Simsi, and then Emmanuel Ano. They played very well in their last matches, so we want them to win this time around so that everything will be fine. We would like them to win the Ghana Premier League, and then we will be glad to hear that Nations FC has won the Ghana Premier League.
We girls, we also love football. We really enjoyed watching football. And about 3 to 4 years ago, we heard about Nations FC, so we decided to have experience with them. And they are very good. They play very massively, so we really love and enjoy their match. Same. Your girls are waiting for you, so today you have to do your best. We are expecting good from you today. They have to win, not just be close. So they have to win. They have to show us the vibe because we are all putting our trust in them.
We support them because we like them. We've witnessed 1 or 2 leagues and then their normal play, so we like them. Emmanuel Ano and then Razak Simpson. This particular season, we are winning. I'm expecting them to win, but I know that we are winning. We will win. We support them because we like them, and then we've witnessed them play some matches and then leagues already, so we like them because of how they play and then how well they are doing. Emmanuel Ano and then Razak Simpson. I'm expecting them to win.
It's been a very beautiful ride, right from when 3 seasons ago we purchased the Bekwai Football Academy from Asante Bekwai, and we had to play 1 season in Division 1 in Bekwai. Unfortunately, by the kind courtesy of Dr. Kwame Che, he purchased this facility for the use of Nations FC. And I've been part of the journey right from when the club was purchased and we had to rebrand to Nations FC. It's been a very beautiful ride. We've gone through our own challenges, but I think that we have made a lot of gains as well. At least if you go out there, you talk about Ghana Premier League, there's also the mention of Nations Football Club. That alone is quite exciting, but we'll continue to put a lot of hard work to ensure that we're able to achieve whatever we are looking for. Last season, for instance, but for unforeseen circumstances, which you all know, Nations FC would have been crowned champions of the Ghana Premier League. But we have put all those issues behind us. Some players have left the team, but we also try to equally bring in some top quality players who replace them. We haven't gotten the kind of results we are looking for. The projections that we made, that is at least getting minimum 12 points in the first 5 matches, we were able to achieve that. But that notwithstanding, we are not deterred. We are chasing for the title. There are lots more matches to be played in the Ghana Premier League, and we believe that once we put in the right strategies and structures, we're able to upgrade the situation. And today marks a turning point. Fans of the GPL should watch out for Nations FC against Asante Kotoko. Today is a turning point for Nations FC. They are part of us. Right from when we relocated from Asante Bekwai to Abrankesi, they've been part of our story. There's an orphanage which is not too far from it. That's about 5 minutes walk from here. They're actually the ball boys and ball girls at the stadium. So we are trying to build a certain level of relationship and collaboration with the local communities. We want them to have a sense of belonging and to be a part of the Nations FC journey. So we are quite excited. I mean, the kind of support that we've gotten so far, the Chiefs, when we play against Samatex, for instance, most of the Chiefs in the local communities were here to support us. And that alone is extremely encouraging. So we'll continue to ask them to rally their support behind the team.
Before we wrap up, here are what the figures are looking like after match week 5. From match week 5, here are some of the thoughts from the fans.
I would blame the entire team because it's a teamwork. And then though a few of them are doing their individual plays and are performing, yet it's a teamwork. And then I do not see the interpositional play, players moving into positions to take balls and surge forward. I am not seeing that. And that I think that I don't know what the coach taught them, but I don't see their ball sense coming into play in this. It's unfortunate.
We are playing home and you are playing one top. You are playing one top. Do you want us to win? Do you want us to win? All our matches, we can't play. We can't even score 2 goals, 3 goals. You get it?
We came here with a vim that we are winning the match, but whatever God has planned, that's what have come. We've shared a point. We just come to show us that we are equally good. Those days they were the team. Now it is Heart of Lions. From here we are going to BBNE, and the 3 points is for Heart of Lion. No doubt. No two-way about that. We are bringing the 3 points to Pando. We are the lion from the jungle. We fear no one. Our home is Pando in the Waterland. We are here to raise the trophy high. We are the first and the conqueror of all. Our sponsor's name is First Sky. So we walk into the sky. We don't have no bound. Expectations are rising high and high. Football is the name, soccer is the game. Pando Hearts of Lion, we are in the lead. So we sing Choboy, we chant the victory song, the victory song. So we sing Choboy, come join, let us sing this song. Celebrations.
So that wraps up another exciting and thrilling round of matches from the Ghana Premier League this match week 5. It has been exciting hosting you. My name is Alexis Laura. I'll see you same time next week. Don't forget to join my colleague Mutala on Thursday at 5 p.m. for the GPL build-up show. Make sure to follow us on our social media handles at the Ghana Premier League on Instagram, on X, and on Facebook. You could also follow me on Instagram and X at I am Alexis Laura. Till same time next week, I'll see you.
October is more than just pink. It's the month we fight together. We at Media General are taking breast cancer awareness to the next level. Not just talking, but acting. From telecasting survivor stories that inspire hope to the Pink Kitchen, serving recipes of hope. Every day, we'll remind you to check, to care, to live, because early detection saves lives. Together, we celebrate survivors, we honor resilience, we inspire hope. This October, let's act against breast cancer. Join the fight on hashtag #CheckItWinIt. Together we fight, together we win.